Hey folks, Sean here with the latest edition of Beer-snobby goodness. On this edition, I'm going to be doing one that I've never done before. This comes compliments my buddy Phil, who lives in the local Philadelphia area. From Conshohocken Brewing Company, this is MC5. This is apparently, I couldn't find anything on the website, so I'm going strictly by what Phil told me, and hopefully I'm not mangling any of this, Phil, if you're watching. Apparently a very, very limited run of this stuff. I guess this is an annual treat for the locals, and it's basically a dry hopped ale. This is IPA. Utilizes mosaic and citra hops, and not just dry hopped, double dry hopped. So I guess they're not fooling around here. A little more out of the can. Kind of like the design. Very retro. So, anyways, we can see here. Let's see. Definitely a hazy quality to this. And I can't remember if Phil told me that's by design or if that's simply their process, but this definitely has an unfiltered look about it. You got your typical golden IPA color, taking the aroma. Definitely piney. Even more so on the second inhalation. I mean, even on the inhalation, though, I tell you, it definitely has a dry quality to it. So, let's see. I'd say that it's definitely the mosaics that I'm smelling. Anyway, no, enough talking. Diving on in. Cheers. Whoa. It's a good whoa. It's I tell you, this is definitely one for the local hopheads to enjoy. Very piney. I mean, borderline clear your sinuses piney. Let me take another sip. Yeah, I like it. Definitely a dry mouthfeel to it. It's light, not a super heavy one, just a robust piney nip without being at all sticky. It's and that mosaic hop is definitely prominent, with a hint of the citrus. So I'm definitely enjoying this so far. So Phil, if you happen to stumble upon this video, thanks, man. You're picking up the 4-pack for me, much appreciated. So. Good stuff so far. Be curious to see what it's like as settles down and gets closer to the bottom. So catch you in a bit. Let's see. Overall, I'd have to say this one is solid. So thank you again, Phil, for picking up the 4-pack of this thing for me. I also failed to mention previously that this carries a bit of a kick, 6.7 alcohol by volume. So not one to guzzle down quickly, unless you want to be abruptly numb. It very clean, very dry finish, very much as advertised. The mosaic hops kind of settle down a bit towards the end as the beer warms, but I mean overall this thing's solid all around. So I can understand why Conshohocken Brewing Company runs out of this thing each year pretty quickly. As the thing on the can here says, go where the path takes you. The path for this is down the hatch, definitely. So, Conshohocken Brewing Company. Address is in here, but let's face it, Conshahocken's not that big a town, so I'm sure the people that know of this brewing company know exactly where to find it. And that'll do it. So, you could probably find someone that's, either got a 4-pack of this stuff or a can that they're willing to barter with. So I would say if you do stumble upon such a person, do some haggling, worth the effort. And yeah, so until next time, this is Sean. Cheers.